A very good afternoon to all my dear students. Dear friends, today's day is so beautiful. There's sunny outside and the atmosphere is also beautiful. And today I'm accompanied with some brilliant student teachers with me. And those are Poonam, Smita and Ashwini. So, you know that God has created this beautiful world. And after creating this beautiful world, he has created beautiful nature also. And his most beautiful creation is human being. Human being is always learning so many things from various creatures on this earth. For example, from butterflies, from a small plant also, we are learning many things. In the same way, in your class, you are learning number of things from your students, from your teachers also. So, dear students, whenever a teacher is going to conduct a lesson in your class and whenever he is going to check some activities for fun, then I hope that all of you like those activities so much. So here in today's session, I'm going to start this lesson with some short activities. So please be ready for those activities. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you some instructions and you are supposed to follow all those instructions. So please switch on your cameras. Those who have not switched their cameras till now are requested to switch on their cameras. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So now listen those instructions very carefully. Please close your eyes. Yes, no cheating here. Close your eyes. That's fine. Open your eyes. Yes, close your eyes again. Open your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Yeah, now open your eyes. Now tell me, how many of you have opened your eyes? When at last I said that close your eyes and again I said close your eyes. So two times I have given the instruction close your eyes and close your eyes. So please raise your hands. Those who have done this thing, those who have opened their eyes after giving the instruction. Yes, Nehal is there. And okay. So why this is, Madhulika is also there. Why this happened? Because we are very habitual with closing and opening. And suddenly when I say that close and close, so we have opened our eyes. So it was really a fun activity. So I hope that all of you have enjoyed this activity. Dear students, I have one more beautiful activity for you. And you know why this activity is so beautiful? You may tell me once this activity will took place. But first of all, listen to my instructions, whatever I'm going to give. I'm going to show you some words on the screen and I will tell you to read those words, not words only. That means you'll have to speak out the color of that word. And you'll have to do this activity very fast without taking a single pause. Okay. For example, suppose the word is earth and the color of that word is red. Then what you are supposed to do, you'll have to speak only red. And then the next word, the color of the next word in this way. Okay, so raise your hand. Who is going to do this activity? Yes, come on. This class is so brilliant. Yes, Snehal is there. So Snehal is going to perform this activity. Yes, now these words are on your screen. Yes, the slide is in front of you now. Yes, Nehal, please read it very fast.
Blue, red, green, red, black, green, pink, yellow.
Okay, that's nice. but you have taken a number of pauses. Okay,
Yes,
so don't
yes,
take
yes.
pauses, read it fast.
I was a little bit confused.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Shilpa, read it very fast.
Red, white, black, green, brown, blue, yellow, pink.
Okay, yeah.
Sir, may I?
Look, what you have found, that means it is so difficult for us to speak the text color. Why this is? Because the text is written, that means in the form of those colors. And again, we'll have to speak those colors. How is it possible? But wow, it is really very, very amazing activity. And one thing, that means whenever we have taken fun of this activity, so we have done one thing. A very wonderful part of our body was involved in this activity. So please name the part which was involved in this activity and which often do such kind of activity. For example, the complex function, comprehension, problem solving, reading, writing. Yes, name that part of our body. Please raise your hands. Yes, Manisha Sinha. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, sir. It's brain.
That's wonderful. Don't you think, Poonam, that it is a very, very correct answer?
Absolutely right, sir. Brain is the most complex and amazing part of the body. And we do know that each organ works in coordination with other organs and form an organ system. So here you go, student. Name the different organ systems. And yes, the rule is same. You need to raise the hand. What are the different organ system? Yes, student. Yes, Gayatri.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're absolutely clearly on.
Okay. So should I go a series, the picture which sequence wise, or I can tell anything?
You can go as you can understand the picture.
System, the circulatory system, digestive system, and excretory system. That
Wonderful, perfectly right. Amazing job done. Well done, Gayatri. So we can see these organ systems are composed of different organs, and they together perform a particular function. Each organ has a specialized role in a particular organ system, right? So now, please tell me what to which organ system does the brain belong? Because definitely brain cannot work alone, right? So it is definitely a part of an organ system. So to which organ system does brain belong? I can see Rajshri was the first person to raise the hand and follow the rules. I should give the opportunity to her. Yes, Rajshri.
Nervous system.
Wonderful, Rajshri. You are absolutely right. The nervous system. So today we are going to learn in subject science in unit control and coordination, the central nervous system as our subunit. Okay, don't you think that before we proceed to central nervous system, we should understand what do we mean by control and coordination? Yes, so the terminology we have to get through it. So control means the power and ability that is used for regulation. Yes. And what is coordination then? Coordination when various organs of a body, of an organism work together in a proper manner to produce an appropriate reaction. We call it coordination. So here you can see on the board, the definition is right there. And I suppose that all of you have noted down. So when we are talking, as Rajshri told, that the brain is the part of nervous system, let's find out what are the two parts of nervous system. The nervous system comprises of central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. And they are really amazing to know. But Today we will start with central nervous system. And I'm sure you all know something about central nervous system. Tell me two major components of central nervous system, and the rule remains the same. Raise your hand. Okay, Gayatri, yes, go ahead. What are the two major components of central nervous system?
The central nervous system comprises of brain and spinal cord.
Wonderful. Perfectly right. Job done. Gayatri, you're absolutely right. Brain and spinal cord. And you know, these two organs are, or we can say these two components are the most important part of the central nervous system, as they both are equally important in functioning of our whole body. Brain is actually very interesting to know about, and brain is having different function, and we should understand how it controls our body, isn't it, Ashwini?
Yes, Poonam, you are very correct. We need to know the functionality of the organ, that is brain, right? So what are the functions that are performed by the brain? Yes, you have to raise the hand. Raise your hand, students. Yes, Manisha.
Can you repeat that?
Thinking, doing some activity, writing, even everything that we do, that is with the help of brain only.
Very correct. Yes, you have given the appropriate answer. Brain performs various functions such as speech, planning, as you can see on the screen, right? What helps the brain to perform all these functions? Yes, student, raise your hand. Gayatri. Yes.
So, if I'm not wrong, it's the nervous system, the nerves, and the reflex action coordinated by spinal cord.
Very good. Yes, you have given the correct answer. The nerves, along with all the nervous system, helps the brain to perform all the functions. Right, Smita? Do you all know that the brain is divided into two hemispheres?
Yes, Ashwini, I know that this brain is divided into two hemispheres. That is, one is right hemisphere and the second one is left hemisphere. You know, this right hemisphere and the left hemisphere divided by corpus callosum. So let us discuss this with an activity. Okay. So student, raise your hands and tell me that who use left hand for writing purpose? Yes, raise your hands. Oh, raise your hand, student. No one is there? Okay, very good, Kumari. Very nice. So I can able to see that very few of us use left hand for writing purpose. Okay, so this concept related to this picture, the way your brain is organized. The people who are right-handed one controls the left part of the brain, and the people who are left-handed one control the right part of the brain. So right-handed people are more active in language, writing, logic, maths and science, while left-handed people more creative in music, fantasy, then creativity and the perception too. I know that you all might watch the movie Three Idiots, right? So here my question is, who was the person in that movie who used both the hands for writing? Yes?
Virus.
Do you know about this? Okay, virus. Very fine, very correct answer. Very nice. So see, the person in that movie whose both the hemispheres were well developed one. There are so many examples in real life too. For example, Albert Einstein. So today we are going to learn structure and the parts of the brain by this beautiful video here. As Ashwini told us, the central nervous system mainly contains two parts, that is brain and the spinal cord. Brain covers with meninges, with outer dura mater, arachnoid matter, and the pia matter. So you can able to see the space between arachnoid matter and pia matter that filled with cerebrospinal fluid. Yes, that is CSF. So our brain is located in the cranium of our skull, which mainly contain three parts. The one cerebrum, second cerebellum, and the last one is medulla oblongata. Yes. Now this cerebrum divided into two parts. One is right and second one is left hemisphere. That contain various lobes such as frontal, then temporal, parietal, and the last one that is occipital lobe. Yes. So you can able to see that right hemisphere and left hemisphere divided by corpus callosum. Yes. So this brain is very useful for learning, memory, and interpretation too. You can able to see cerebellum present at the back of the brain. Yes. So this is important for balance and movement and so many other functions too. You can able to see the brainstem present just above the cerebellum with the spinal cord. And there are various components present in this whole, that is midbrain, pons, and medulla oblongata. Yes, so this is the structure and the parts of the brain. Now look at this picture. Yes, this is a neat and legal diagram of our brain. Okay, so I think that was very informative video for us, right? Okay, so we have to analyze all this knowledge with the help of activities. Am I right, sir?
Yes, Smita. Whenever we will perform some activities related to this function, these components, then definitely students will understand it better. So dear students, let's calculate one problem. I knew that all of you love to solve various problems. So here is one of the problems for all of you. Yes, look, 3 plus 2 plus 3 into 2 plus 3 minus 2 is equal to how much? So come on, fast, answer me fast. Rule is the same for all. Just raise your hands and let me know the answer. Yes, come on. This class is too sincere and too clever. Yeah, it's Kumari Madhulika. Yeah, Madhulika ma'am, please let me know the answer.
It's a 12.
Yeah, that's right. Very, very correct answer. Congratulations for your beautiful answer. Look, whenever we have performed this activity, it says that your frontal lobe is actively involved in this activity, and it is also involved in various functions. For example, it controls problem solving. It is involved in our intellectual activities. Likewise, whatever you have done, you have solved this equation with your frontal lobe. Then it controls our attention also. It gives us proper judgment. It controls our behavior also. You know, when mama got very, very angry at you, at that time, what we used to do? You have to keep calm. You say, no, I will have to keep patience because she's mama, na? That's why. So it is also function frontal lobe and it will also help for muscle movement. Okay, so dear students, now let's test the functioning of our frontal lobe. So come on, raise your hands. Yeah, everybody, I must see you like to raise your hand. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, raise your hands. That means what? Your frontal lobe is functioning very well. I remember one thing from my childhood. In our childhood, we used to paint someone. Mostly girls used to paint someone. So just memorize this and quickly paint yourself. Yes? What happened? Okay, come on, tell me what kind of experience you got through this activity? Yeah, it's Rajasri, ma'am. Yeah, Rajasri, please tell me.
Actually, there is sensation it's create.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, Gayatri is also there. Gayatri, what kind of experience you have got?
So it was ouch moment. And when I think to myself, I was like, okay, ouch, because there was a slight pain. So
Yeah, that means it is very, very painful. So this indicates that our parietal lobe is functioning very well, and it also helps in visual functioning. So dear students, in this way, today we have learned about a very, very important system of our body, and that is central nervous system. I hope all of you understood this lesson very much. So now it's a revision time, and Ashwini is going to ask you some questions based on this. But before that, please, all of you are requested to close your books and notebooks and just listen to questions very carefully. Yes.
Yes, as rightly said by sir, after learning such a beautiful lesson, we need to do the revision, right? Okay, now everyone, the rule is same. You have to raise the hand and I'll ask you questions. Okay, so which is the fluid which is present between arachnoid matter and pia matter? Yes, raise your hand, students. I'm waiting. Yes, Manisha Singh.
Yes, it's cerebrospinal fluid, CSF.
Very good. You have given a correct answer. Cerebrospinal fluid. Good. What is the location of our brain in our body? Yes, raise your hand, students. Yes, Gayatri.
it is above the spinal cord. Or if you want more specification,
Yes, yes.
is it medulla oblongata? Uske upar we are like on the spinal cord. It is situated.
Nice try, Gayatri. The brain is located in cranium of the skull, right? Okay. Now here comes the third question. What are the two hemispheres of cerebrum? Yes, who would like to answer? Just raise your hand. Yes, Gayatri.
Right and left.
Very good. Good answer given by you. So all the students in the class are so smart and so attentive that they have given each and every answer right. Okay, now here comes, after learning the lesson, we need to do the application part, right? Everything we learn, we need to apply it in life. So what is the application of what we have studied now? This is the question, right? Suppose I give you a situation, okay? Suppose you are driving a car and you are very excited to drive the car, right? And accidentally a dog comes in front of you. Then what will you do? Just raise your hand, students, to give the answer. Yes, Nehal.
Certainly, I will stop the car. In that case, my reflex action will work, right?
Very good, Snehal. You have given a really right answer. So you will accidentally switch on the brakes, right? You will stop the car so that that dog doesn't get hurt. Very good. Yes, and all these things our brain is doing in a matter of seconds, right? That doesn't take so much time. Which lobe is working to stop the car? Yes, raise your hand, students. Which lobe of your brain is working to do this action? Okay, Manisha, Swati. Yes, Swati.
Ma'am, I think parietal lobe. It is
Okay, you are near, but it's frontal lobe, beta. Frontal lobe is working in all these activities that we do throughout the day, so that our brain is controlled for all these activities by frontal lobe. Okay, so like this, we have learned our today's lesson, and so now you have to open your copies, and now I will give you a homework. Okay, you have to do the homework. So today's homework is draw a neat and level diagram of brain in your copies, and I will check it in next class. So thank you for attending the class, students. I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you.